Welcome to Real Hollywoodland, where we delve into the stars and stories of old Hollywood. Before we get started, please be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you want more old Hollywood related videos. Okay, enough of that, let's dive in. As we have seen in recent years, Hollywood loves nothing more than to make Hollywood movies about Hollywood and Hollywood celebrities. Another biopic is coming about a classic Hollywood star, so I decided to make a quick video about the details we have so far and what to expect. The Aaron Sorkin project about Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz, their marriage and their iconic 1950s television show, I Love Lucy, has actually been in the works for a while and was originally supposed to star Cate Blanchette. Cate is no longer associated with the project for unknown reasons. However, Nicole Kidman is now in negotiations to play the comedienne, and Javier Bardem is slated to play Desi Arnaz. I mean, the first person you think of when thinking of comedy is Nicole Kidman, right? Yeah, me neither. At the end of this video, I'll say who I think would have been a better choice for the role. To be fair, the movie is supposed to be darker and not a comedy. It's supposed to take place during the production week on the set of I Love Lucy and follow the couple from the table read on Monday through the show being shot in front of a live studio audience on Friday. Since their marriage was nothing like it was portrayed on screen and was filled with constant fighting, the movie will focus on problems that the couple had on and off the set. In this video, we'll discuss Lucy's early career, the I Love Lucy show and what came after, and actresses that may have, well probably would have been a better choice to play her on the big screen. Lucy began her career in New York as a model and was chosen by Sam GOLDWYN as one of the GOLDWYN girls for the movie Roman Scandals in 1933. FYI, GOLDWYN would become the G in MGM later. Anyway, she would go on to appear in pictures for Samuel Goldwyn Studios, Columbia Pictures, and RKO, including Stage Door in 1937, starring Katharine Hepburn and Ginger Rogers. She began being noticed by RKO for her physical comedy and stunts that other actresses would avoid. Lucy met Desi, the Cuban band leader, in 1940 and would soon star in Too Many Girls in RKO with him as her love interest. This would lead to a whirlwind courtship, and the pair would elope in November of 1940. They would each continue with their careers after they got married, so her making pictures in California and him touring the country with his band, causing strain on their relationship. She received a contract from MGM in 1942 and dyed her hair her signature red from its original blonde to complement the Technicolor they were using there at the time. As she would prove difficult to cast in films, her contract would not be renewed in 1946. However, she would continue to make other appearances on radio, television, and movies, and her popularity would grow. This popularity led to the I Love Lucy show on CBS, which Lucy saw as a great opportunity for her and Desi to work together and hopefully save their marriage. Ball had already filed for divorce in 1944, however, at that point the couple would reconcile. I Love Lucy aired from 1951 to 1957 on CBS and had a total of 180 episodes. The show starred Lucy as Lucy Ricardo, a New York City housewife, who was married to her bandleader husband, Ricky Ricardo, played by Arnaz. Lucy, along with her friends Ethel and Fred, tried to be a part of show business, and from there, various mayhem would ensue. During the course of the show, Lucy would give birth to their daughter, Lucy, in 1951, and their son, Desi, in 1953, with their son's birth being written into the show. The show was the most watched television show in the US for 4 of its 6 seasons. After I Love Lucy ended in 1957, Ball and Arnaz continued with the Lucy and Desi Comedy Hour from 1957 to 1960, which was pretty much an extension of I Love Lucy. At that point in 1960, the couple would divorce, with Ball claiming that being married to Arnaz was, quote, a nightmare. Once a single woman, Lucy starred in The Lucy Show, which would run for 6 years from 1962 to 1968, and this show included cameos from other classic Hollywood stars, including Joan Crawford, who appeared on the show in 1968. Here's Lucy would then run for another 6 years from 1968 to 1974. Her final TV series would be the short-lived Life with Lucy, which aired in 1986 and will be her last television appearance. After the announcement of Nicole Kidman being chosen to play Lucy, I saw several suggestions on social media about who should play Lucy instead. I saw suggestions of Isla Fisher, Kristen Wiig, Kate McKinnon, and others. However, in my opinion, in her opinion, and the opinion of a lot of other people, Deborah Messing would be a natural choice for the role. I mean, just look at her transformation that she made when playing Lucy in the tribute episode of Will and Grace in 2020, entitled We Love Lucy. It's actually uncanny. Plus, Deborah can do both comedy and drama, making her a great choice for the movie. So let me know in the comments who you think would have been the best choice for the role of Lucy, or if you think Nicole Kidman actually is the best choice, just let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Please like this video, subscribe to this channel for more old Hollywood content.